And now, a match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle, no matter who you support. Stay with us on EA TV for the live action as it happens.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And unable to keep the ball. Sends it back. Stopped a surefire goal. Corner kick played in. And clears the danger. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. A deft clearance. Who can they pick out? Was it a great clearance? And thumped away. Well, quick thinking to win it back. That's useful play. Gives it a go. Crucial piece of defending. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And possession changing hands. Anderson. And the pass deftly cut out. And showing fine vision. Great defending. And stopping the danger. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Top-class defending. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. They could nudge in front. And the keeper more than equal to the task. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Sato. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Anderson. Really good interception. Really good ball there. And they could do damage. Making sure nothing came of it. And defensive play. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot. And it's going from bad to worse. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
A chance to extend the lead. And in it goes. As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Oh no. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Anderson. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And passing it well. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Anderson. Goal on the ball. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. And here's Silva. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Nice looking pass. And they need to get tighter. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Goal on the ball. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Hines. Oh, good vision there. And fisted away. Teammate in support. Terrific piece of anticipation. Anderson. Ball played nicely. And a long way out. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Goal, almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. That's a good-looking ball. That's a good pass. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Good through ball. A very effective challenge put in. Can he finish this? Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Good work to regain possession. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Teammates in the middle. And in the end, no damage done. And space to cross it. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, and it goes. Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Anderson. Oh, big chance. Strong hand on that one. Beck. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. And passing it well. Decent looking pass. Twenty minutes remaining. Goal on the ball. Anderson. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Sato. Space on the flank. And a good-looking ball. Oh, good chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it.
Tickets for the next game are available for sale after tonight.
Trying to open them up. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, no way through in the end. Effective challenge. Well, she's certainly not alone. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. And back with Miller now. Regained possession. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. Cross could be useful. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Oh, good vision there. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Really getting stuck in. Maguire. And back with Miller now. And given away. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Dangerous ball. Determined defending. Goal on the ball. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Superb effort to keep it in. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Top players on a fitting stage. That's what we're talking about. A match of colossal importance and one that has captured the imagination of anyone with an interest in this great game of football. Now we're truly ready for what will be a showdown. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the corner's been given. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just the clearance that was called for. A move of promise on the flank. It needs an accurate cross. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, we know he's a good all-round player, but his strength is when balls are rolled into him. He can hold up the play, he can roll defenders, he can get away from them, and that's key to the way his team want to play. When they get the ball into him, that's when they're at their strongest.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Good use of advantage there. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. Intercepted effortlessly. And teammates around him. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Over it comes. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Wonderful tackle. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, that'll be a free kick. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Hines. Well, he's given us away. And the cross into the middle. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. Back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And Silva has it. Alert defending. Man. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well cleared away. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Teammates available. Now the cutback. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it broke down, alas. Goal on the ball. Hines. A very good tackle. Options in the middle. Deciding to go inside. He's given it straight to the opposition. Throw-ins given. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Hines. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. This could be the equaliser. And able to get a body in the way. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Anderson. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? A deft clearance. Goal. Anderson. Han. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Can he take the chance? And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, let's take another look, and there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
And winning it back. And a fine cross. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Played over. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. It looks promising. A glorious chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Stanley. Abdelhamid. And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. That's useful play. Good high press. Quick thinking to win it back. It is to be a throw-in. Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. Moving into the advanced position. Well, the ball brought down under no real pressure. Hines. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And that puts them in position. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
And there the move ends for now. Stanley. Chance to do damage. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, that is how to play advantage. Delightful pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Can he find the right pass? Hines. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? And up for grabs off the keeper. Goal on the ball. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Losing possession here. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, he has players waiting at the back post and stopping the danger. And the pass deftly cut out. And room now out on the flank. And the cross smuggled away. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Really good ball there. Well, he's been ruled offside. Possession given away, unfortunately. That's a good pass. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Oh, that's splendid play. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And so into the final 5 minutes. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Read it superbly to take back possession. Smuggled away. What a commitment to defending. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, high marks for that pass. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. That's not a bad ball. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. And easily intercepted. So a throw in here. And nothing comes of that attack. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition.
in form, and the statistics back that up. They've confidently reeled off 3 wins in a row to send a message to the other teams that they must be taken seriously. Will they make it 4 on the trot today? Stay tuned to EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Effective press. Really vital interception here. Well, a very important record broken last time out. You're looking at the club's new all-time top scorer.
Yeah, what a goal scorer, but I'm sure there's still a lot more to come from this player, including today maybe. It's a remarkable achievement.
Goal. Anderson. And he read it well, intercepting it. Distorder. Defoe. And players waiting at the far post. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Brilliantly blocked. This looks promising. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Brown. Distorder. Nice switch of play. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Did well to win the ball back. And a chance to whip it in here. And tidily played. Distorder. Read it superbly to take back possession. Hines. Opportunity it is. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Getting in there to take it away. Dabo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Goal. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Moreira. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But the danger averted for now. Hines. Longo. Well, there to intercept. Anderson. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Anderson. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Hines are putting all their energies into winning back possession. Defoe. Longo. And whipped into the box. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. Well, sloppy in possession. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Brown. Chung. And Brown in possession. Just cutting off the supply. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, that's a fine save. And there's the delivery. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Played towards the back post. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Benson. Advantage played. Distorder. Dabo now. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And given acres of space to attack here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Could be dangerous. And a timely intervention. And Brown in possession. Longo.
Outside reception, please move it immediately.
Interception to snuff out the danger. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Trying to open them up. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? Just 20 minutes remaining now. And foul it is then. So a throw in here.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
More defending for them to do here, though. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And a chance to whip it in here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And back with Silva. Anderson. Hines. Stam. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Delivering it into the box. And the flag does go up offside. Intercepted effortlessly and playing it through. Timely intervention. Can he put them in front? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, high marks for that pass. Chance to cross. Five minutes remaining and level pegging here. A very good tackle. Can they nudge in front late on here? They've lost it. Hines. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Trying to pick out a teammate. And nothing comes of this attack. Well, that one one has promise. It needs an accurate cross. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and... Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. A really good pass. Anderson. Moving into the advanced position. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Crossing into the middle. Well, no problems defensively. Well, good run and good ball control. Big chance. Must score. And there is the golden goal. One that glitters for them and secure. The playoff position so far, respectable, middle of the pack. But they're certainly looking up at teams above them and wanting to be higher up the table. Can they get the job done today? We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it's a mixed bag for them so far. We've seen them play really well, but we've also seen them play poorly. It's a case of which side turns up today. Let's hope it's the former.
Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Longo. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. That's useful play. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, that took confidence. And the ruling is offside here. Dabo. How about the cross? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, he finds the net. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Benson. Dabo. Distorder. Now he must favour the cross. Really getting stuck in. Released it nicely. Benson. Defoe. Top-class defending. Anderson. Nicely cut out. Jonsson. Longo. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Distorder. And in possession, Moreira. Well, great read there to intercept. And a throw-in it's going to be. Defoe. Brown. Benson. Longo. Brown. What can they do from here? Well, full marks for getting past him. Well, in there to tidy up. Decent looking pass. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Goal on the ball. Well, out of play, under pressure.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
And a goal kick given. threading it through. He might be able to make it through. And able to get a body in the way. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
This could square the game. Just knocked it out of there. Could cross it in here. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the San Siro. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. This could be troublesome. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now sending it in. Really, oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And Silva. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Possession lost. Distorder. Dabo. Well, a really good run. Benson. Regained possession. Anderson. And angling it back. And saved by the keeper. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And putting paid to the danger. Risky play. Day. Goal. Delightful pass. Just cutting off the supply. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Crossing opportunity. Good through ball. An effective ball. Longo. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Good ball over the top. And played in. Oh, fine stop. Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. The ball with Dabo. 20 minutes to go. Distorder.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Aguirre. Good visualisation and execution. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Anderson. Nicely blocked. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. The ball with Dabo. Distorder. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Real chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. And Silva has it. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Aguirre. Taken away. He won the ball. Promising possession, this. And an astute piece of defending. A decisive clearance it was. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, tremendous vision. Early ball in. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, big opportunity. And saved by the keeper. Chung. Well-timed tackle. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Top-class defending. Longo. And Brown in possession. Distorder. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And there is the golden goal. One that glitters for them and secures their victory. The playoff story so far, a success story. Top of the heat, yet still pushing for more. Their thirst for glory simply never quenched. Can they keep the form curve heading in an upward direction today? Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations? It's looking promising. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Really vital interception here. Brilliantly blocked. The cross is on. Just the challenge that was required. Well, there was never any doubt we were always going to be highlighting him after his exploits in the last match, breaking the club's goal-scoring record.
Yeah, what a goal scorer, but I'm sure there's still a lot more to come from this player, including today maybe. It's a remarkable achievement.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, great defending. Kidd. And quick thinking defensively.
Would the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance please...
A very effective challenge put in.
Thank you.
Bellingheri. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And a very good challenge. Kidd. Oh, sloppy by the lads. So a throw in here. Can they take advantage? Maguire with it. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Appear to be in two minds. Decides to shoot. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. It is a decent-looking attack here. Nice-looking pass. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Excellent ball over the top. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. Can someone get on the end of this? Just the clearance that was called for. The Mad Lads could be onto something here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Who can they pick out? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Anderson. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. An effective ball. And making his move inside. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Chance to run at them. Very quick thinking there. Bellingheri. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, nice ball over the top. To jump in front. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. No panic, just passing. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Man. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Makes the move to the inside. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, the lads couldn't hang on to it. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A deft clearance. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Man. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. And very deftly cut out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Pressing high up has its advantages. Anderson. Now in a more than decent position. And he takes on the shot. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Now, Mad Lads could get in behind the defence. And the cross into the middle. Cleared away comprehensively. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Gives it a go. A smart stop here. Bellingheri. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Bellingheri. Preferring to go infield, and it might be. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. Goal. Very effective passing sequence. Chance to reduce the arrears. Keeper getting the touch. Magnificent defending. So the corner played into the box. Teammates in the middle. Not the most confident clearance. Just cutting off the supply. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, that's a really good run. Will it be? Nicely blocked. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Chance to run at them. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And an astute piece of defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. That's a good ball. And teammates to play it to. He's trying to create something. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And play halted, free kick given. And a chance to whip it in here. It should be. Ball is loose. And the post getting in the way. Spot on with that tackle. Feeding it through. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And that's a corner. And over it comes. Well, did his job defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, incredible. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. And given away by the lads. This looks promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Counter-attacking chance. And it's played into the centre. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Now, how about the short corner? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And so into the final 5 minutes. Couldn't keep it. Could be dangerous. Textbook defending inside the box. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Good vision. Can he get onto this? managing to beat him. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Excellent vision. Save, but still a chance. And that is going to be that. Well, a take.
Grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game.
lot to like about the playoff run so far. The team hitting plenty of high notes, yet knowing full well that easing off is simply not an option. The drive for glory is considerable.
Tutti gli spettatori presenti oggi sulle tribune. Fatevi sentire, gente. Accogliamo l'ingresso delle due.
Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart? What a brilliant pass. Could it be? And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, no danger now.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And still a chance. Well, it just petered out. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Effective piece of pressing. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, she was always going to be highlighted after what she did in the last match, namely break the club's goal-scoring record.
Yeah, what a great achievement, but she won't want to stop there. She loves scoring goals, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come from her, including a couple today, maybe.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And this time it's Miranda. Just straying offside. Goal. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. That's a good ball. Neuer. Well, no way through. That's a good-looking ball. Thwarting him. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Anderson. Could be dangerous. And a decent save. Full credit. Cuckoo. Well, a promising move from the Rockets. And in the end, he's run out of space. And Silva. Goal. Very comfortable when in possession. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Cuckoo. Cope. Now the Rockets untidy on the ball. Silva with it. Oh, that's a really good pass. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Neuer. Well, they have the ball once more. Good idea. made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Textbook defending inside the box. And back with Silva. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Hope. Well, she knows what she's doing defensively. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Could be! He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Well, the action underway once more, and the onus is on the Rockets to find a response. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And it might be. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
It is a decent-looking attack here. What a commitment to defending. And the first half is in the history books here at the Meazza. So into the second half, and work to do for Rockets here. Can they change things? Silva has it. Oh, lovely ball. Not the most confident clearance. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Good ball over the top. Neuer. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. The Rockets regaining possession. Really nice ball. Can he finish? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Must be! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So 2-0 now. Good through ball. Chance to run at them. It should be. Oh, right in the nick of time. Here's Neuer. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And darting through. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Hardy. And the ball's gone. Might work out. Could be a chance. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Happy to take on the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Breaking at pace.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Very quick thinking there. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. And Silva. Beautiful pass. Can he do it? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Is this the moment? And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Well, the ball lost here. Hardy. And the Rockets in a position of real menace. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Stam. Maguire. Has someone to play it to. Blocks it brilliantly. Oh, nice ball over the top. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Read it well. Possession changing hands. And a throw-in it's going to be. Nice looking pass. She's made a really good intervention there. Well, they couldn't do anything positive with the cross. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
No, high-quality defending. Flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Real chance. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. Three goals without reply. Dudu. Jokic. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Good looking cross. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be